Eze ndị Igbo kele maka ndị Igbo mụrụ nze m ụzọ ekele kwa m ụnụ biko na kemgbe abalị 3 ma ọ bụ 4 ka nwange pụtasị na-agụgbalị ya n'ike wee na-afụ the video ịmago a lot of the video na-ebute serious heavy reactions online gbakwa nkịtị na-ene so na because I don't move with the crowd. Iti isi ebe m nwe iti isi ebe, that's the way I operate, because the media will only like to show you what you want to see, and more being like somebody this selective in what I do in order not to bring, not to push a narrative that you can push. I'm always sensitive when it comes to news. Kedi ihe menje okwu ya mmansi gị na nwere ihe mere again and the maskwana gị na nwere ihe mere ya. At the end of the day, actually kiki connect the dot to what to believe, because now eziokwu ni ihe na-eme ụmụ nwaanyị around the world, mana ya afugo kwano over the time, over the years, aya afugo how men si ejenga over something hana mero, especially when it comes to this issue of yogoba madenika. Aya afugo men na ejenga. You and check the era of football, Hajule Judea, including Nema, including Mbappe and Nwefo, Nagba ball. All those things, they pass through those things. So over the years, and to make the matter worse, anybody girl accused them of Ego Banike, the man will serve which have 5 years, 7 years nanga, being on the trial. Or 6 years. At the end of the day, there is no punishment for the girl. So biko get in this video very, very well. Kuno no can dem because I'm still asking. Pending the outcome of the investigation. Mandana send the message and the boy mecha send the message. Come go no kewezoko. Moronye are stupid enough. Mecha this son of generate to go national reaction. Baby send the message in my own opinion. Mana the heart of men is desperately evil and wicked. People can do anything. That is still my stand. So whether somebody can send it or not, more and I say my own opinion afuberom only yeme that kind of thing send the mana people can do it. Also more than a butcher mother boka. So he send the messages as easy as anything. Man, that's by the way, bikono. Gen this man ante. Kuno no ihe haku. Ihe haku kasi buli chair na nkenke. Kuno watakwana because my own, depending on the outcome, because this issue generates to go national attention. So the girl na nyawa bojiji demma pending the investigation pata. Kaya Malaysia what next to do. Mana my own opinion, obona aseka this girl nasi. She should face the consequences. Let the young man be fished out, because 2 weeks ago he fished out one man again, Melo such thing, and on our savana kiri now. So let the justice prevail. That's all I have to say. God the one.
A woman can be crying and still be lying. Is it possible? Yes, 100%. For some reasons, I believe there is more to this girl's story that we are here to hear. From all the things she explained, so many loopholes that could get her in trouble. Graping is not something to be joked with. I pray very dark man really investigate these issues, because it's not funny. I have seen more than 5 young men languishing in prison just for false rape accusations. When a woman doesn't like you no more, they accuse you of some sort. I have witnessed outside Nigeria when one of my friends was having issues with his wife. The next thing the woman did was to go call the police on him and accuse him of rape. My guy is serving 21 years for rape. He raped a young woman. How is this possible? This girl says she's 21 and having insomnia. She can't sleep, or else she gets drunk. How many more years are you going to get drunk to be able to sleep? There is no sleeping tablets no more. We will come to that. She says she's a lesbian. She doesn't sleep with men. We are yet to start talking about the domestic violence in a female-to-female relationship. Nobody actually wants to talk. When she said she is a lesbian and she's dating a stud, she said they use razor blade or something to tear her in her VJ area. Hell, baby girl, you are walking hours after you drink something as poisonous as that substance you drank. You are walking, or you left the hospital walking straight after drinking that thing. It's so much in this story. This girl's story might actually be truth, but believe me, maybe she exaggerated it, because snake wey one person see, that they call am python. If you like, maybe small green snake. If you like, make it be earthworm. When you see that alone, if you want to describe and make it for sweet, call am python. So this is not me saying it happened or it didn't happen, but this is me saying there is 70% tendency that this never happened. I am totally against rape or any form of female torture or violence. But while at it, let us think deeply too. Some females can be lying with these things. This social media and content creation is crazy. Sometimes these people could just film one thing to bring one person's leg outside. If VDM doesn't check this girl properly, if he put mouth for this matter too much without investigation, they fit turn the thing against him. Then go just make people know they too believe the man again. And he's doing so much for Nigeria. It's very important because of things we are done witness about these whole things. I pray she's speaking the truth, because this one go make even the real victims not if he come out to talk anymore. I pray she is saying the truth. I pray she is saying the truth. Make I tell you one shocking story about how wicked a woman can be. When I was working in university radio as an OAP on my late night talk show, Talk with Frobis, a young lady called in and demanding that she wanna confess something she did with her mother because her mother was late. You know what thing they do? Their stepdad was very rich, and then they decided to enjoy the money together. The next thing with this girl and her mama do, now they plan. The man came back from work and they plan, say, make the accuse the man, say they rape him. Now the man enter inside the house, find the stepdaughter very naked, and then the mother walks in. The girl come forward down, begin they shout, begin they cry. All of a sudden they called police and they picked up this guy. Nobody to defend the man. Nobody agrees, say the man no do him, because simply na rich man. And this is how they sent the man to prison. Now, inside prison, the man died, maybe from thinking or some sort. Fast forward to 6 years later, the mother died, left with the girl and all the man's property. Now, with even the money, the cars the man owned that the girl inherited as the only child, she is still not happy. She is seeking for forgiveness. My brother, go to South Africa. Anytime a South African woman is tired of a Nigerian boy, the next thing they do is they accuse them of rape. I went to school in South Africa. I know how these things are run. I went to school in South Africa. I know how these things are run. Ask people who know South Africa very well. Rape na common thing. We didn't take the hold our Nigerian brothers to prison. But we are not ready to discuss how dangerous it is. False accusation. Wow. I just pray this girl is saying the truth, please. Because we need to take these issues very serious. We are losing our men in the name of false accusation. We are losing our men. Small time now, I'm not going to ask why men know they toast girls again. Why men know they toast girls again. Nobody's safe anymore as long as these girls has phone and camera to put in their face. It is well. Story for another day. I'm sorry to all the true victims of rape, but sometimes too, we need to remove emotions and deal with things the way they're supposed to be dealt with. Do not get my message wrong. I didn't say there are no true victims of rape. And if you choose to misunderstand my message, fuck you, 200. My brother, how you been now? Fuck you 200 times or more. I no send you because I have seen men suffered for false rape accusation. And if you want me to name names, I'm going to name a few. Check Dan Alvarez, Neymar Jr., C. Ronaldo, Benjamin Mendy, Mason Greenwood, Chad Evans, Houston Odoi, Karim Benzema, Frank Ribery, Clayton McDonald. Just few where this thing don't affect and affect their career also. We should trade these things without emotions. As we are fighting for equal rights too, let's make sure we do it fairly. Equal rights. Equal rights. The same way there are consequences for people who rape people, there should be consequences for false rape accusers. Until then, we don't have equal rights. My name is Big Frobis, guys. Admin. God is love.
Now, fact number one about this Mirabel story be say, you see this talk where she say she drinks sniper, they not come kill her, they come carry her rush and go hospital. Don't try it at home. If you drink sniper, you go find yourself for hellfire, straight up. So don't believe that, oh, and now you wake up one day say I want to go and drink it. You no go wake up again. You dey hear me? Don't try that. If Mirabel drinks sniper, because they alive now, they talk to us. My brother and sister, it is not sniper that she took. They gave her something else. She should go back to the person that sold it to her and ask the person, say, what did you say to me? Thank you for replacing it. Let's get that clear. So you don't hear it now. Tomorrow you say, let me try. I'm sure since he didn't kill this person, people, let's get that. That's number one. Number two, the problem of bad governance cannot be fixed with charity. The kind problem with hardship with the Nigeria now, it did too much. Mirabel need help. She need help. You dey hear me? And she has seen said the way where they see am on my thought, oh, you are free to. She don't see am because you and I know now today for Nigeria. Once you are able to show say get wetin happen to you, we go make you get public sympathy, people will start helping and sending you money. In short, now all these dramatic things happening to you in Nigeria now, they are lucrative. Having problem in Nigeria is lucrative because of the online sympathy you will get and people start sending you money. Charity is now lucrative. That is the problem where I see. Because if you notice, very dark man answer, he say this school. He say he not this school. So he just finished, I think, O level. Now, if you watch the video from her neighbor, they say she's staying alone. So you now wonder, a young girl at that age, she's staying alone, paying that rent. What does she do to pay the rent? If you see her video, she's not posting any business. So what does she do to pay the rent? That's the question. So I suspect there's pressure on her. Because this is somebody, if Nigeria was a working country, the system will have a way of taking care of people like this. Somebody that just finished secondary school. But we have a country that is not working. So for her to stay in that place, she has to pay. Imagine the rent of such a place. So Nigeria currently now, nothing is working. The problem of bad governance in Nigeria currently cannot be fixed by charity. It cannot be fixed by prayer. It cannot be fixed by illegitimate business apart from say you dey work with government. Even if you dey do oloso now, you no go fit survive with the current inflation. Even if you dey do some kind illegal, e go hard to survive. The only people that are surviving in Nigeria now are politicians. You dey hear how much wey dem dey thief now? Billions. Because that is how much it costs to survive in Nigeria now. That is how much it costs. So the problem of Mirabel, now waiting, bad hardship. So my own be say, if you dey get hardship, follow some of us where they talk, they speak out, they fight bad governance. There's no shortcut, no shortcut. Nothing say all this online beggy, it cannot help everybody. As I'm talking to you now, I need help. You now where they watch me, you need help. Your neighbors, they need help. So we can't resort to charity. Charity cannot help change Nigeria. It cannot solve the problem of Nigeria. So this one when she dey talk, story not too blend. And why it can't dey difficult? He say she has neighbors, young people, guys and women, where this thing fit go put for problem. So if you get problem, come out and join me. We don't talk and say, I'm passing through a lot. Just come and say you are passing through a lot. You need help. Someone did it the other way. The other day, this guy, Bill, give a job. Rather than this way, charity cannot help us. So that's my problem. She still is a young girl looking for a way to survive. Living in such house, how do you expect her? Even if she do Olosho, you go hard to maintain that life. If she do Olosho, you go hard. Check the apartment. How she want to pay her. Even people now where they carry Olosho, they don't pay much because the country is hard. Poverty has made Olosho very cheap. So any amount you collect, you cannot even solve your problem. So what I see some of us shouting, this girl, almost everybody now get problem for Nigeria. Bad governance. It's just that some people, the way where they try solve her, the way where she choose, it not to make sense. It will put people into trouble. If not, the story no clear. But this is the kind of story you tell to get attention for people to help you. You can see her friend don't talk, say they don't put out account number to help. She need help. There is bad governance in the country. People are passing through a lot. So when people do some kind of things, we and I know these days say problem is lucrative in Nigeria now. If you get one kind of problem where you go fee package online, people blackmail people, they get emotional, they can't start to contribute with you. It pays a lot now. So now how I see her. If you get another perspective, but now so I see her, a small girl, Nigeria is supposed to help her. Nigeria is supposed to be good governance, should be available to have a structure to take care of people like this. Otherwise, if we keep leaving them this way, this is what you'll be getting. We are even lucky. So we even set you up. You can't grape them. When you grape them, you fall into trouble. Thank God say she not even run down one level. So that's why I see her. Peace out.